Have you ever wondered just how strong a bald eagle really is? When you see this majestic bird soaring across the sky, wings outstretched, eyes locked on prey, talons ready to strike, it's almost impossible not to feel a sense of awe. But here's the burning question: how does the bald eagle actually compare to other eagles of the world? Is it truly the king of strength among the skies, or are there others that can overpower it in size, force, and hunting ability? Today we're going on a journey into the heart of the eagle kingdom to discover the truth. From the crushing power of their talons to their epic aerial skills, from the legendary bald eagle of North America to the forest phantom Philippine eagle, the heavyweight stellar sea eagle, and the warrior wedge-tailed eagle of Australia, we'll uncover which of these apex predators stands supreme. Get ready, because by the end of this video you'll see bald eagles, and maybe even the entire world of raptors, in a completely new light. Let's begin with the bird that sparked this question: the bald eagle. For centuries, the bald eagle has been more than just a bird. It's a national symbol, an emblem of freedom and resilience, appearing on flags, coins, and monuments across the United States. But beyond the symbolism, the bald eagle is a living, breathing predator designed by evolution for one purpose: survival. When you strip away the patriotic meaning, what you have left is a highly efficient hunting machine. Physically, the bald eagle is impressive, but not the largest among eagles. Adult bald eagles typically weigh between 6.5 and 14 pounds, depending on sex and region, with females often being significantly larger than males. Their wingspan ranges from 6 to 7.5 feet. Imagine the length of a door or even wider, all supported by powerful flight muscles that make them superb soarers. But the real secret weapon of the bald eagle lies in its talons. With a grip strength estimated between 400 and 600 pounds per square inch, these talons can exert nearly 10 times the crushing force of the average human hand. To put that in perspective, if you shook hands with a bald eagle, it could literally snap the bones in your hand with almost no effort. That's how terrifyingly strong they are. Now, strength in animals isn't measured by just one number. We can't simply say, oh, it grips at 600 psi, so it's the strongest. We have to consider a range of factors: how that strength is used, the adaptability of the species, its hunting strategies, and even its ability to thrive in multiple environments. And this is where the bald eagle really begins to shine. It may not always be the heaviest or the bulkiest eagle, but it is one of the most adaptable and opportunistic hunters in the entire bird kingdom. Let's talk about its hunting style. The bald eagle is primarily a fisher. Unlike some eagles that chase down mammals in forests or swoop down on birds in flight, the bald eagle often prefers fish. With eyesight up to 8 times sharper than a human's, it can spot fish moving beneath the surface of a lake or river from hundreds of feet in the air. Once prey is locked in, it tucks its wings, dives at speeds up to 75 or even 100 miles per hour, and with talons outstretched, rips its target from the water in one decisive strike. The sheer accuracy of this maneuver is stunning. Imagine spotting a fish from high above, diving like a missile, and grabbing it without missing a beat. That's the bald eagle's everyday reality. But bald eagles are also opportunists. They're not above stealing fish from ospreys, scavenging from carrion, or targeting mammals like rabbits, raccoons, and waterfowl. This flexibility allows them to thrive in diverse habitats, from the icy wilderness of Alaska to the swamps of Florida, from forests and mountains to lakesides and even urban areas where food is abundant. Their adaptability is part of what makes them so powerful, because true strength isn't just raw force, it's survival. Now let's put the bald eagle to the test against some of its global rivals. Because while it is mighty, it doesn't reign alone in the eagle world. Around the globe, there are other eagle species that push the limits of size, strength, and hunting skill in extraordinary ways. First up, the Philippine eagle, often called the monkey-eating eagle. Native to the lush rainforests of the Philippines, this eagle is critically endangered, but undeniably one of the most powerful birds of prey alive today. Weighing up to 18 pounds, the Philippine eagle outweighs most bald eagles. Its wingspan can reach 7 feet, but what truly sets it apart are its talons. Longer than a grizzly bear's claws, these talons are built for piercing flesh and crushing bone. Grip strength estimates range from 500 to 700 psi, at least equal to, if not stronger than, the bald eagle. But it's not just raw power that makes the Philippine eagle terrifying. It hunts in dense rainforest, weaving between trees with agility that seems impossible for such a large bird. Its primary prey: monkeys, large birds, flying lemurs, and even young deer. Imagine an eagle so strong it can swoop down, snatch a monkey off a tree branch, and fly away with it clutched in its talons. The Philippine eagle is an apex predator of the rainforest, and in a straight-up fight, many experts would say it could overpower a bald eagle with ease. But let's not hand over the crown just yet. The next challenger is the Steller's sea eagle, native to the coasts of Russia and northern Japan. If we were awarding points purely for size, the Steller's sea eagle would be king. Weighing up to 20 pounds and with a wingspan over 8 feet, it is the heaviest eagle in the world. Its body is stocky, its beak massive, and its talons like golden hooks, capable of gripping prey with crushing intensity. With an estimated grip strength around 600 psi, it matches or even slightly exceeds the bald eagle in talon force. Steller's sea eagles specialize in hunting large fish like salmon, but they're also known to prey on seabirds and even young seals. Watching one in action is like watching a flying tank, a huge, powerful presence that dominates its environment. Compared to the bald eagle, it's heavier, larger, and arguably more intimidating. The only drawback: it's less versatile. Steller's sea eagles are specialized for coastal and river habitats, while bald eagles adapt to far more environments. So, while the Stellers may win in a sheer size showdown, the bald eagle wins in adaptability. Next we journey to Australia, home of the wedge-tailed eagle. Sleek, dark, and massive, this eagle has the largest wingspan of them all, up to 9 feet, longer than any bald eagle. Wedge-tailed eagles may weigh around 12 pounds, lighter than a Steller's, but they make up for it in stamina and ferocity. Known as sky warriors of the outback, wedge-tailed eagles are famous for attacking prey larger than themselves, including kangaroos. They hunt cooperatively at times, and their soaring ability is unmatched. They can stay aloft for hours, patrolling immense territories. Compared to bald eagles, wedge-tailed eagles may not have the same bone-crushing talon force, but their combination of wingspan, endurance, and aggression makes them formidable rivals. So, where does this leave the bald eagle? In a head-to-head fight against a Philippine eagle, it might be outmatched. Against a Steller's sea eagle, it may be lighter and more agile, but not stronger. Against a wedge-tailed eagle, it might win in precision fishing, but lose in aerial endurance. Yet despite all this, the bald eagle holds its ground in a unique way. It may not be the absolute strongest or largest, but it is one of the most successful eagles in terms of survival, distribution, and cultural impact. And perhaps that's what makes the bald eagle so iconic. Physical strength can be measured in PSI, wingspan, or hunting success, but symbolic strength is something else entirely. The bald eagle nearly disappeared in the 20th century, its population decimated by hunting and the pesticide DDT. By the 1960s, the species was on the brink of extinction in the lower 48 states. And yet, through conservation efforts, legal protection, and public support, the bald eagle made one of the most remarkable comebacks in wildlife history. Today, its populations are thriving once more. It stands as a living testament not just to survival but to resilience. When people see a bald eagle soaring, they don't just see a bird, they see freedom, they see endurance. They see the possibility of rising above challenges, just as the eagle rises above the earth, wings cutting through the clouds. That's why, even though it may not be the absolute strongest eagle in raw terms, it is unmatched in its symbolic strength. So, how strong is a bald eagle? Strong enough to crush bones with its talons. Strong enough to soar to altitudes above 10,000 feet. Strong enough to dive like a missile and pluck prey from land or water with deadly precision. Strong enough to survive near extinction and return to the skies once again. And perhaps most importantly, strong enough to inspire millions of people around the world every time its silhouette appears against the sky. Now we turn the question to you. Which eagle do you think reigns supreme? Is it the bald eagle with its balance of power and adaptability? The Philippine eagle with its rainforest hunting mastery? The Stellar's sea eagle, the heavyweight giant? Or the wedge-tailed eagle, the outback warrior with endless stamina? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed soaring through the skies with us today, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more incredible wildlife content, and ring the bell so you never miss another adventure. Until next time, keep your eyes to the skies, because you never know when an eagle might be watching from above.